pass me down the belt, this ain't a pass along. Stand along, trust me, I won't change. I'm still the same with all these cameras on. Backtracking was the intro. Book me for your festival, my agents got the info. They wanna know how I just blew up, and I tell them that it's simple. Be careful who you give your info. I sit around and wonder, this one here is raining down, it's time to bring that thunder. It's that tsunami flow, take you under. Here to shake the building that we live in, bring that thunder. I don't wanna sit around and wait with all this wonder. This one here is raining down, it's time to bring that thunder. It's that tsunami flow, take you under. Here to shake the building that you live in, bring that thunder. Trust me, there's no thunder without lightning. This one here is frightening. Comedy in that moss, it's a mazza still a hibernate. Creeping from asylums, I've been hibernating, silencing. I bridge the gap that all the others thought they're widening. See, I grew up and it was reloads we were ciphering. But nowadays I'm touring everywhere and now I see the finest things. They try to put me in the box and yeah, it flopped. They ain't taking out the trash, they're recycling. I sit around and wonder, this one here is raining down, it's time to bring that thunder. It's that tsunami flow, take you under. Here to shake the building that you live in, bring that thunder. I don't wanna sit around and wait with all this wonder. This one here is raining down, it's time to bring that thunder. It's that tsunami flow, take you under. Here to shake the building that you live in, bring that thunder.
Give me something. Give me something dirty, girl.
I forgot to mute myself. How are we doing? There's a lot of things going on. Let me turn down Spotify. That's much better. How are we feeling? How are we feeling? Let me move you guys over here. Hope you're doing well. Today's gonna be a bit of a chill day. Well, to start off with, we're gonna be talking about GBB 25 and how amazing of an event it was. Some gripes I have, that kind of stuff. And yeah, I hope you're all doing well. Hope all your days have been lovely and nice. My day's been okay. I work full time, so I was working today. Long day. Yeah, been very, very good. Let me know about your guys' days. Hello, Brazard. How you doing, buddy? This is the first YouTube stream that I've ever done, apart from like clip, that kind of stuff. But this is my own thing. First time I'm doing it. It's gonna be a pretty fun stream. Don't really know what to expect, but it's gonna be fun. How was your day though, Brazard? Hope you do. Am I saying your name right, Brazard, or is it Brazard? Bruzard? Mr. Beast. That is exactly how I want my first stream on YouTube to start off. It was me being called Mr. Beast. You know, Mr. Beats damn dineros. I don't know what that means. Hey Pookie. Hey Wars. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. It was fun being on the game show with you this weekend. That was very fun. That was an experience. Is the music all right? Let me turn the music up a little bit. There we go. Hope that's a bit better. Yeah, how are we all doing? Hey, how do you say that name? Hyaukel? Have I said it right? Apologize if I haven't. Yeah, it's been a pretty good day. Finally done with all the YouTube videos, which is good. That was a lot of stress. It was very fun to drop by and say hello. Well, I appreciate that a lot. Thank you very much for stepping on by. I appreciate it. Oh, my story didn't post. Post that real quick. It's up now. Cool. Yeah. That was a lot of fun doing the game show. Let me switch to this screen because this is more. I haven't set up a stream for YouTube yet, so it's going to be a bit scuffed today. But yeah, we thrive. We thrive. Let me check how my stream's looking. It's a bit dark. I'm going to turn my light on. One sec. Oh, fuck. Ow. Ignore the snacks in the background. I like myself a snack because I am a snack. I can't. I was just sit like this for the rest of the stream. Yeah, but today we're going to be talking about GBB 2025. How fun of an event that was. My gripes with it, some things like that. Feel free to talk about it with me. I'd like to hear more people's opinions because it's a difficult one for me. I personally really enjoyed GBB this year. I could see where a lot of people might not have, but I think it's best to start off with the quarterfinals. What we had was I'm gonna turn this music back down again because it's distracting me now. Plus we've had this song already. Cool. So first battle of GBB 25 was Mirsa versus Yasweed, which was a very fun battle. There was a lot of back and forths between Yasweed and Mirsa battling each other. There was good energy that they brought, and I think that was a good start to the year of GBB. There was a lot of battle energy. It was getting the crowd hyped for the rest of the event, which is good. There was also just like very high quality loops. It was very good. Then we had, it was Dice versus Sidjo second, I think. Same again. There was some mistakes made by Sidjo, which kind of ruined the flawless streak that they had going. You know what? I'm going to move the camera. I'm going to move it. That's such a bad position. Wait. Is this okay? Okay. Yeah, it was Sidjo versus Dice was a very much a musical battle, whereas Dice, Jesus Christ, Mirsa and Yasweed was very much the opposite. It was very much battle heavy, drop heavy, and all that good stuff. Obviously there was issues with Sidjo. He had some issues with his device, but they weren't enough to warrant a restart, which kind of sucks. I think it would have been better if they had a restart in that round, but you know, these things kind of happen sometimes. Yeah, what was the next battle? It was Martin Benatti versus Nils, which was a very fun battle. It was very musical, very well produced by both Nils and Martin Benatti. Martin Benatti brought a lot of energy, with 2 brand new tracks as well, so that was unique. We hadn't heard anything from him before, which was fun. Very much showing off his solo beatboxing as well, which was good. And then Nils very much came in and switched the vibe up. He had very, very, very good sound design, especially considering they were just going very good for what he did. But he had a few tiny mistakes which didn't affect the track massively, but you could tell he was annoyed by it, which maybe swayed the judges' vote. And then we had Mahiro and Juno, which is probably my second favorite battle, second only by a round we'll talk about later on. Yeah, it was my second favorite round. We had a lot of interesting battle moves by Mahiro. He prepped very much heavy for Juno. Considering the time he had as well, after winning Beat City, and then a month later he's doing GBB, I think it was. So he didn't have much time to prepare for Juno, and what he did with that time was very well done. What else? Juno was very cool. He was very much getting the crowd involved with his na 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 round. But then again, he had mistakes in his second round. Yeah. And yeah, what was everyone else's opinions of the quarterfinals of GBB? Was there anything that stood out to you? For me personally, I really enjoyed Dice's introduction. He came in straight away with like the Prodigy feeling track with like a very heavy like bass guitar, distorted bass guitar sound, which was awesome. Did very well in terms of getting the crowd hyped. Had the judges freaking out over his stuff, which was good. Yeah, it was one of those battles where, oh, what's happened here? Oh, I need to up my bit rate apparently, according to, can I update that now? Or is it too late for me to do this? Hopefully the stream looks a bit better now. I don't know what's happened. Are we looking good? Stream bitrate of 6800. Jesus. Oh, to be fair, my PC's doing well with it. I look so washed out. I need to fix my lights. Oh, that looks better. Look at that. Ooh, clean. Let's pop out the chat. There we go. Now I can close this. Here we go. I'm understanding streaming a bit more now. Here we go. W. Yeah. Semi-finals were very awesome. Quarterfinals, sorry, were very good. Brought a lot of hype for the rest of the competition. And then what did we do? We moved on to the semi-finals, which was Yasweed versus Dice and Martin Benatti versus Mahiro. What is this song? I'm only listening to Atmos, that's why. Shut up. Here we go. Oh, my eye is so itchy, man. Jesus. Yeah, semi-finals. Yeah, we had Dice versus Yasweed. In my opinion, a slight drop off of quality. Yasweed's rounds felt less prepared and like they had less time put into them, which can happen. It happens to a lot of people, and I understand that. I understand that myself. When I've competed, my tracks were not high quality at all. So I can understand that feeling. But you still did a lot to bring like a very good vibe to the competition. He was very much getting the crowd involved, and all this stuff. I'm gonna need to set up my stream for a different, like, another time. I'm gonna have to set it up properly because it's all set on Twitch stuff, and I obviously I'm not on Twitch right now, so it doesn't work, you know. But yeah. Start a little Q&A. Oh. Cool, there you go. Yeah. And then we moved on to Mihiro versus Martin Benatti. That was a very insane battle. There's a lot of good things going for it. I'd say that the attention to the battle aspect that Martin Benatti brought was very good. It was what they needed. Wait, what's happened? Am I up to date? Refresh. Can I refresh this? Sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, Martin Benatti brought really good attention to the battle energy in the battle between him and Mihiro. It was needed because Mihiro didn't do much battling against Martin, so that is something that he overlooked, possibly. He just wanted to bring his own music to it, and I can understand that. Yeah, and then the small final. Small final was interesting. I liked aspects of what Yasui did. He did. I liked his second track, which was the heavy rock influenced track that went into hardstyle. I liked the intro to that. That was really cool. I liked all the digs he had against Mihiro. That was funny. And Martin, very funny again. But entertainment isn't everything, in my opinion. I think the tracks need to hold the same weight to them as the disses or as the flex moments or anything like that. The whole track needs to carry up with that, and that is something that maybe affected him because his track qualities was fairly low, whereas Mihiro did Mihiro things. He did, what was it, Chains, and I can't remember his second track, but it was the one he did at Beat City. And yeah, I wouldn't say it was my favorite battle. I think this next battle we're going to talk about is my favorite of the competition, which in itself, let's move straight on to it. So the grand final, I'm very surprised that the grand final of a GBB is my favorite battle, and that's weird because in terms of GBB over the past like 5 years, it hasn't been the case. It's been a semi-final or a quarter-final is my favorite battle. But the fact that this year was the grand final makes it... I think that's something that is really getting me back into GBB. This last year and the year before, I liked aspects of it, like for instance GBB 23. I liked the fact that Robin won. I like that he did all of his rounds and they were so effective on stage. Obviously he had this moment against Dice as well. That was iconic. But apart from that, I can't really remember anything else outside of those moments. And I don't know how you guys feel about that. Maybe I'm the odd one out about that. But for me, the fact that that is my favorite thing to happen, it's the fact that this final was my favorite final ever, or close to ever. It's kind of insane in a weird way. Like, usually you'd think, yeah, the grand final is going to be the best part of it, but it hasn't been like that for me. But this year it absolutely was. And this is why I'm really intrigued in the direction of where GBB is going, especially with people like Nils, like Martin Benatti, like Juno, like Saijo still taking part. And I like the fact that there's so many newcomers to the stage making it to the stage. Like, we had Mahiro, Martin Benatti, Nils, we had who else? Who am I forgetting? Juno. 4 people out of the 8 that took part this year were brand new to the stage, or to the GBB stage, which in previous years isn't the case, really. I mean, there'll be maybe 2 or 3, but the fact that half of the cast this year were brand new, and they were the most memorable parts, for me at least, it's very, very awesome to see. But then obviously we had like Dice, Saijo, Yasweed coming back trying to defend his title. It was a cool storyline for him. And who else am I forgetting? Mirsa as well. Mirsa did really well, considering this was his first time on stage since 23. Yeah, I think GBB, quality wise and content wise, has been one of the best years. I wasn't a massive fan of the trolley aspect of the previous years. I'm not a fan of it at all, to be honest. When I want to watch a loop station competition, I want to be impressed. I don't want to be like, haha, he made a funny joke, but the track itself was quite weak, you know? But please, if you're in chat and you're listening to me and thinking, what is this guy on about? Those are the best parts. Let me know. We can talk about it. I appreciate when people take it seriously, I think. I appreciate when it is taken seriously, and you can still battle in that sense. You don't have to be like a trolley kind of guy to be appreciated as a battler. You know, like, Martin Benatti had the energy, he had the charisma about him, he had the battle-wise, but he also took it seriously, and he also brought a lot of quality with him. Where's my thing gone? Lecture. My chat disappeared, sorry. Yeah. I appreciate that people are taking it seriously. I can understand the attention and like the aspect of someone like not taking it seriously and having fun with it. Like, that's cool. But when I'm watching one of the best competitions in the world, I want them to appreciate that it is the best competition in the world. You know? I don't want them to say, this device is shit, or I'm gonna make fun of all you judges. Fuck you judges, that kind of stuff. But yeah. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something. My mind's gone blank. How are you guys feeling about GBB this year? Were you impressed? Were you happy to watch it? Were there things that you didn't like? I know in one of my videos I said that I wasn't a fan of the battle moves that some people were doing, where they were walking over to the other person's device and like being very much in their space and distracting. But I've also seen a lot of other people say that they enjoyed those points and they give their reasons why, and I can understand that. But yeah, like, I don't know. It's one of those things, isn't it? Yeah. I'm actually gonna switch to this screen. This looks more professional, doesn't it? There we go. So now I'm in focus as well. That's good. I'm gonna switch my light off again because I don't like my light being on. There we go. That's the vibe I'm going for. Also, check the sheesh. Sheesh. The trim is looking nice. Oh my god, this fucking rug. I've got a rug under my desk and it catches the wheels on my chest so much. It's so annoying. But yeah. I watch your reactions. It's fun to see someone who knows looping and commenting on these stuff. I'm surprised that you voted for Dice in the final, by the way. I can understand why people wouldn't be... Yeah, I can understand why people would be confused on why I would vote Dice. I think for me, I appreciate that he went against the whole battle aspect. He actively took that energy away from Martin Benatti and made what he wanted to. And I saw a lot of people saying that Dice knew he lost, so he did this just because he wanted to make music. And I can understand where they're coming from, but this is also Dice. He'd prepared months in advance that this was going to be his final track. He knew that he was going to go, that he wanted to end GBB on this, and especially the fact that he said, "If I die tomorrow, I'll still play the music." That was a very heavy line. After everything that he's shown us, he did so many different genres. He was so experimental, and he showed everyone the power of the MK2 with cables, but in a way that was still rooted in beatbox and in what sounded good, you know? But I can understand 100% Martin Benatti deserved the win as well. Martin Benatti was incredible the entire competition. He had an energy that no one else had. He was amazing. But yeah, thank you for watching my reactions. I do appreciate that. I really appreciate that so many people have been so supportive over that, because the amount of support I've been getting on those videos is insane. So thank you all again. I love you. Thank you. Yeah, WikiHan. This is the third year I'm watching GBB. The first year I mostly just focused on tag teams. Second year tag teams are solo, but this year I'm watching everything. Hell yeah, love that. Solo and tag teams over the past few years have been amazing, so I can understand why you'd focus those. Earlier I just couldn't make sense of the loop and producer categories, but I was really enjoying the loop station this year. It helped me. Yeah, it was just the loop station for me. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I can understand the confusion that the previous years had, especially like GBB 21, where second devices were allowed and producer category wasn't a thing. So people like Frosty coming in and just having so much power and like just sounds coming from nowhere. I can understand why you'd be confused on that. But for me, I've been a fan since 2017, so I've always been a massive fan of loop station specifically, and seeing all these different aspects, it's just amazing what you can do with your voice. It helped to watch your reactions also to make sense of it. I appreciate that it helped. I really do. Even though I still have very limited knowledge of the device, because I loop a bit. I've got a series on YouTube where I'm trying to loop every day for a year. It's been a bit all over the place, but it's even just doing this for the past month has been very eye-opening. In experimenting new things and all that stuff. So So I assume are you mainly a beatbox fan? Are you just mainly into like solo? What makes? Oh, actually, I have a good question. What is your opinion on people like Kaji? Because I see Kaji is a very divisive beatboxer. I don't want to give my opinion just yet because I don't want to trigger anyone in chat. Later seeing KBA's reactions were also really nice, but they came out much later. Yeah, that's kind of the advantage that I had, was that I was aiming to be the first person with these reactions out. So I really put a lot of effort into being that, and I appreciate that so many people also wanted that. So it's been very good just doing this. It's been a lot of fun, although it has been a massive grind. I will admit, being someone who works full-time as well as like recording these videos, editing them, all that stuff. I'm not a massive editor or reaction person. I like the immediate reaction, but I'm not much of a talker, so this has been like a little hurdle for me to get over that and kind of provide that content for you guys. And obviously you guys have been liking it so far, and I plan to do a lot more stuff. That'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, I haven't really been into beatbox until recently after I discovered Gyro on Twitter. Oh damn, nice. That's a very good group to discover, to be your first like in. That's a very cool group. Thanks for putting in the effort. Thank you for supporting. It's been a lot of fun. Nice. Yeah, recently. So I assume that's quite recent then. Gyro is one of those teams where you didn't think you needed to see them, but when you see them on stage performing, they're just such a powerful tag team. And the ideas they have behind their music is so amazing. Now, as much as I'm not a massive beatboxer or like into beatboxing, I can appreciate effort and time and what's the word? And the grind that they had for it. It was I can appreciate that, and I know that it sounds good, so I can fully appreciate their style. Last year I didn't like Kaji, didn't understand how he could win over Wing. I am also in the same boat, I'll be honest. I'm not a massive fan of Kaji's style. I think he's a very talented man and he can do a lot. I don't know, I just feel like some of his stuff is very gimmicky and doesn't sound that good, but because it's being beatbox, it has to be amazing, and like everyone thinks it's amazing because it's so unnatural sounding, but it just doesn't sound good to me. I don't know. But this year I thought Kaji was great, especially Elam in first battle. Yeah, he was very good. I think he upped his quality a lot, and his like storytelling within his Elam specifically. He was very good at like building a story and building a narrative, and then having the output on it. I'm also thinking we might play some games in a bit on here, just have a bit of a chill out for the after we talk about this. It's been 34 minutes already, that's mental. Alright, for me personally, but Stitch and Dilo also explained quite a bit this year about sound quality difference between live and video. Yeah, I can definitely see people like Kaji being really effective on stage. Purely because I haven't been able to go to GBB yet. I will be going this year to Poland for it though, so I'll have a video on that whenever I go. I do have to look at it from a video stance, and the way that the videos are mixed makes it sound quite rough to me. Pardon me, dear. Kaji brought a lot more variety this year, which I appreciated. I do have to watch through them again, because I will be honest, I haven't listened to that much as solo. They had that in 2023 as well, no? Live, they said that Brez clearly lost against AVH, but on video, a lot of reactors couldn't understand how he lost. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Like, since I'm in a position where I'm only watching the end result of hours of mixing, mastering, video editing, all that stuff, I can't give a direct, immediate... I can't get that in-person vibe. So I can only go off of the videos, and that what the videos have supplied me is what my opinion is. I'm sure it's completely different and everything like that, but it is purely because I don't have that availability, you know? I don't have the money to go to Japan. I'd love to learn looping, but I'm not so interested in learning the pure beatboxing. Is it practical to make songs without having the skill of beatboxing? What's your experience so far? 100% is. Like, there's a lot of... So it depends on if you're wanting to go in to looping or if you just want to go into music production. Because if you want to get into looping, then it's difficult because you have to, the first hurdle you have to do is buy the device, and it's like £450. Well, in British money, it might be about 500 euros or whatever. So that's a massive hurdle for a lot of loopers. But if and when you get over that barrier and you're able to afford one, there's so many communities online, like on Discord, especially like Clip Loop Station community, where there are specific subgenres of chats where they have like all these different channels for feedback and settings like for your kicks and drums, and like there's so many places where you can look for information if you wanted it. You don't need the skill, because I'm very much not skilled. I can barely do BTK. Like, I think my microphone didn't pick that up, but I can barely do that. It's only very recently that I've started like getting more into like active solo beatbox. But I mean, I've had loop stations for about 3-4 years now, and it's just so much fun to play on the device. You don't need to have like the end goal of getting into a competition with looping. You can just have fun, which I like. I like just playing around and doing stupid stuff, spending like 5 hours on a song and then next day just forgetting everything and then moving on to another thing. I like that there's no stress behind doing it. You can go into competitions and you can grind for those things, but you don't have to, which is nice. My wife has the RC202 and she knows nothing about beatbox, but she uses it for vocals. Exactly. You don't need to be a beatboxer to use a loop station. There's so many alleys you can go for. You can just use it to the vocal aspect. You can use it for instruments. Let's say you want to play around with some guitar stuff. If you have guitars, then this is a perfect amp. You can't see it on screen, but mine's just here. Yeah, so you're not restricted at all. It's purely what you want to do, which is what I like about looping. You don't have to be restricted into a certain box to fit in or anything like that. You can take suggestions, sure, but the best thing you can do is be yourself and do what you like. Pardon me. Yeah. And yeah, that's another point. Like, you don't need to buy the MK2 at all. You can just buy like a 202 or an MK1, which is significantly cheaper, if you want just to have the experience and like understand what makes the device work, and if it's something that you like. And if not, it's not as big of a price to hit the bank account. I'm heading off, got stuff to do, but it was fun to hang out. Will you also cover producer category? Oh, nice. Thank you for sticking around. I appreciate that. It's been a good chat. I will be doing producer category reactions. I I don't know as much as I can't explain as much of the producer category because I'm not a producer, but I will definitely do my best and I will get the videos out when they're coming up. But yeah, I appreciate you being around. Yeah, it's been a good chat. Hope you have a good rest of your day, mate. Yeah. Do I have any questions on the Q&A? No. That's fine. Cool, I'll be checking them out. Oh, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Appreciate that massively. I'm actually really excited for the producer category because last hour of the day. Yeah. Yeah, I'm very excited. Like, Watt is one of my favorite producers ever, to be completely honest. In terms of like looping, not saying like in general, but he's very high up there. As you saw from his wild card, he's such a his mind on music is so interesting. He's very smart about it. But yeah, I'm very excited for those, honestly. And I haven't heard much of LFO before this. I remember watching his wildcard for 24 producer category and this year's as well. But yeah, speaking of which, I think there's some more wildcards for GBB already. I might have a look for those quickly, see if there is any just yet. And then what we can do is we can do some live reactions. Wow. Great, yeah, it's expensive. I better start saving for this. Maybe MK3 will be out by then. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. Like, that's my luck. No, like, genuinely, when I bought the MK1, it's up on top of my cupboard at the minute because I haven't used it. I bought my MK1 and then about 6 months later, Kickback Battle happened. And for those of you who don't know, Kickback Battle in 2021, I think it was the official launch, like, announcement / reveal of the MK2. So I was like, oh, brilliant, I've bought this device for nothing. Brilliant. But yeah, I mean, honestly, there's a lot of cheaper alleys you can go down. Like, if you've got an iPad or any Apple devices, you can look at Loopy Pro. Loopy Pro is an app that does a lot of the looping stuff as well as so much more. It's more of a mix between a DAW and a loop station, which is really cool. So if you're looking for a bit of a cheaper option, that's exactly what you can try out. Hey, discovered you a few weeks ago, just passing by to tell you to keep going. I love what you do. Ah, thank you very much, mate. I appreciate that. Much love from France, much love from the UK, man. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for supporting the content. It's been a lot of fun doing all these reactions. I'm planning to do a lot more this year. I'm planning to get right on in because YouTube's been quite fun this year. I've been, most of my like content life has been on Twitch and doing things on Twitch, but seeing that I can just go to YouTube and show off another aspect of what I like doing and to get this much support behind it, it's been really like eye-opening and just has made me really grateful for people thinking that my opinion is good. It's very nice. But yeah, thank you very much, mate. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Yeah. Pardon me. I'm liking the chill vibe of this music so far. Proper nice. I like this song. I'm gonna add. Oh, wait, is that? Oh, my music thing hasn't been shown this whole time. There we go. If you want to know what song I'm listening to, it should pop up in the top right of your screen, so you can add it yourself. yeah. Not gonna lie, seeing you all teary-eyed to Dice's last round got me sobbing too. It's refreshing to see someone so authentic and genuine. Sorry if my English might be a bit weak. No, your English is perfectly fine, mate. I understood completely. I had a very strong reaction to Dice, and I am an emotional person as is, so it's like, you know, but that track really hit heavily for me. So I'm glad that so many people didn't just like have a go at me and be like, oh, why are you crying at a loop track? Why are you so weird, man? But seeing like the passion behind that song was very it was very endearing to me. I'm glad that so many other people had that same like experience to me. For real, I was close to tears in the finals. Yeah, it's a very strong. I'm glad that GBB can have that strong of a reaction in me, and obviously with everyone else. It just shows that GBB doesn't have to be one genre, battle mode all the time, which is nice. It had the same impact as Robin last year. Yeah, it did, definitely. Robin was so powerful last year, or the year before, sorry. Yeah, in 23. He was very powerful. He was, I think Robin like helped open the floodgates for a different feeling in looping, and it was for the best, because having the same thing, having everyone just be like, oh, heavy drops, constant, no stopping, just constant jamming, it's just, it gets old. It does. And feeling like you can get emotionally attached to a song is really nice. Completely agree, and honestly I find it impressive that Dice himself didn't end up in tears too. I think he did, to be honest. You can kind of see, you can hear it in his voice that he like was cracking up, it showed his like passion, which was nice. The line in the end was so epic too. Yeah, it summed up a really amazing GBB, and I'm just so glad that GBB was this powerful this year. It's got me back into watching it fully. This is one of the only years where I've wanted to watch every single round, and I've not regretted watching every single round, because everyone had something so good behind them. I would have cried too if my enemy destroyed me like that. Yeah, fair enough. I do see a lot of people saying that is the best round of all time, and I can understand where they're coming from in terms of like the pacing and the energy behind it and the theme of the track. There are other songs that I do prefer from GBB. It is up there. It's probably in my top 5, maybe, I would say. But there are other things that excel over that. We just hopped by. Gotta go. Some friends are waiting for me. Have a nice one, mate. See ya. Thank you for stepping by. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Hope you have a good one. Thank you again for supporting the content. Give us your top rounds from this year. Ooh, okay, that's a good one. Tell you what, I'll put it in a little text box so you guys can see. Let me pop this open. Okay, so I'm gonna go top 5, I'm gonna say. So 5. Ooh, okay. This is gonna be a tough one. I think Dice's first round against Saijo is definitely in my top 5. So I'm gonna write down a bunch of them and then go through it like this. Dice, round 1, QF, and then start from the top. That's easier, lol. I can't. This is too many tracks. It's too good. Can you see this, by the way? Can you see? No, wait, you can't. Wait, let me put it up here in this box here. Is it coming up? Oh, it is. Nice. Good. Just gonna list off a few of my favorite options. Martin Banati's. Which round is it? round 2 versus Mahiro. Alright, let me... As you can see, I'm not a very professional streamer. Yeah. And then... I'm actually going to throw a wild card in. Mirsa, round 2. I think Mirsa's second round was very good. I think a lot of people don't give it the credit that it needs. What rounds? Yes, we do. Let me go through the ones that I know I like. Round 2 QF. Mihiro's second round in quarters. Yeah, that has to be up there. Dice round 2 final. Nils round 1. I think this is also slept on. Nils' first round against Dice was against Martin Benatti was so good. And that's also another thing that I didn't touch on earlier. The quarterfinals felt like every battle had a theme in it, where like Mihiro and Juno was the the full cable group, I guess, where it's like very tech heavy. You had Saijo and Dice, which was very much musicality and technicality intertwined. Then you had Martin Benatti and Nils, which is very much musicality. And then Yasuid versus Mirsa, which was just pure battle. That was battle energy. Gonna have to try and find a way to shave this down. It's gonna be difficult. Speaking of which, I'm pretty sure they're gonna do a top 10. So if you want me to react to that as well, I'm down to do that as soon as that's out. Saijo round 1, because it was clean done. I think that deserves a spot as well. Mihiro's round 2 in quarters. Did I write that already? Yeah, I did. Okay. I do think Mihiro has another one though. Round. I know this is not the most entertaining part, but I'm gonna keep these up on my screen because I think these are the best battles of GBB. Well, these are the best rounds of GBB. And I could be forgetting something massive. I know I probably am. This GBB was so refreshing, not gonna lie. Yeah, it was. Massively. Yeah, I'm happy with this list. I will keep this as my favorite rounds of GBB. Yeah, I'm very, very, very happy with GBB this year. I know a lot of people would say otherwise, but who cares? It's unfortunate that Nils and Martin were in quarterfinal. Nils has such a unique style. Both of his rounds were beautiful. Exactly, yeah. It's really unfortunate that some of the battles ended up how they were, but I think they just helped add to the atmosphere of this GBB. That there was so many different groups of people doing like their specific genres or their specific styles of music, and they were battling out against each other, which was fun. I think that was really cool. And then it kind of made this element of the best of the technical being Mahiro. You had the best of the musicality being Martin Benatti. Best originality being Dice, and then the best battler being Yasweed. I like that aspect of them all like coming together in the semi-finals and then battling out that way. That was really cool, like that aspect of it. But yeah, I can understand like Nils and Martin Benatti is a very tough lineup. It's very difficult for both of them to be against each other so early. Let's end this Q&A. Okay, it's closed. Cool. But yeah, what are we feeling? Are we feeling some games? Oh, thank you for the subscription, Dinodell. Dinodell, how you doing? Thank you for stepping on by. What's up? Not much. We're talking about GBB 25, how amazing the loop station category was. Absolutely loved it. It was one of the best GBBs I've ever watched, to be honest. It brought the feeling of what GBB 2017 did for me with Saro and MB14. It brought that kind of vibe back, which I really like. I haven't felt that strongly for a GBB since, well, I mean, Rage last year. I had a strong feeling for that, but not much else, to be honest. Yeah, I'm just very glad that GBB was so powerful this year. I think we as a community deserved something like very good, especially to end the whole Japan streak off. It was, yeah, very good. Because we had a very good year for solo, a very good year for tag teams, and this was the year of the loopers, so it worked out very nice. How's your day going though? Hope you're doing well. We might be switching over to some games in a minute, depending on if my PC can handle it. Let's see what my PC can do. Tell you what, can I start a poll? Can you do live stream polls? I don't know if you can. What do you think of the solo this year? To be honest, I haven't watched much of it. I've watched some of the rounds with Pac-Max. I think Pac-Max was a powerful man this year. Still feel really messed up that Osis was out so early. I think Osis was one of the best loopers, one of the best beatboxers there. I feel very strongly towards that. I like that Codfish got into the top 8. That was cool seeing him back on the stage. That was very cool. Who else did I like? Wing was amazing. I'm very surprised that he didn't take it, to be honest. I think for me, Wing should have won, and that might be controversial, but my bad. But yeah, what do you think about it? Who did you have that you... Do you have any controversial opinions, or are you very much like the Pac-Max stan? Yeah. I used to be massively into the solo category back in like 2019, 2021. I think Collapse is one of my favorite beatboxers of all time. I did actually speak to this about someone earlier. I'm not a massive fan of Kaji, and I think that might be controversial because I know a lot of people love Kaji. I'm just unfortunately not one of them. far as the video goes, I would side with Wing. However, I think power played a massive role and Wing's rounds did not come off that strong apparently. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Pac-Mac's very much like focused on his how would you say, like his outward projecting sounds, like his kicks, his whistle, his lip rolls, all that kind of stuff. He was very powerful because he was projecting his voice out, whereas Wing is very much like he's an in-breathe, like inwards, like sound technician, if that makes sense. So I can see why Pac-Max would be stronger on stage, but this is what in terms of video, this is all the only reference I have. So going off of the videos, I think Wing was incredibly powerful, and he obviously was to an extent because he got to the final. But yeah, it's just one of those things, isn't it, where you can't really choose. Yeah, it's just one of those things where I can't reference the live sound. I know there are videos of it, but they're not going to give off the actual feeling of being there, so I just can't say anything about it. I'm just adding a poll. We can either play some games or we can do some reactions. Let me know. To be honest, I've started to feel like power has been given a lot more importance in the past couple of years, Gillard being the biggest example. Yeah, I think technicality isn't very high up anymore. It's about how strong you can destroy the speakers, from what it seems like to me at least. Hi there, Wing's throat, I think it wasn't ready for the final. He should have made more impact with that vibration bass. Right, okay. I can understand that definitely, especially with how much beatboxing they're doing throughout the competition. I can understand where his like got throat tiredness, like it's dried up, and I can understand that aspect, especially because a lot of his style is vibration bass and vocal. Yeah, I personally prefer Wing both this year and last year. Yeah, I just enjoy Wing's style a lot more than the powerhouses, if that makes sense. I like being surprised by the technicality and seeing how intricate you can make your music, and having someone that could just do really heavy kicks and that kind of stuff is kind of less important to me. However, what I will say about Gillard is that he's smart with it, in that his power isn't everything, and he's gone through and he's made sure that his like not his reaction, but his counters to his opponents are very important as well. So I can with Gillard, I do think his style is very good because he's able to go off of what his opponent's done and then he brings it back to his own style. He effortlessly flows it into his own routines, which is really smart and really well done. Go man, keep doing this stuff, just be authentic with your videos and don't fall for the reaction videos made just for the views and numbers is my only suggestion. Bye bye, all the best. Thank you very much for the support, man, I appreciate that. I'm gonna keep it as real as I possibly can, so don't you worry about that. More videos coming soon, hopefully when the producer category comes out. I'll probably do some reactions to wildcards as well. Might even get my own wildcard out for GB. That's not a promise, but that's something that can happen. Yeah, I appreciate all the support, man. You've been great to talk to throughout the stream, so thank you. But yeah, let's have a look at this poll. Okay, you guys want to see me game, do ya? All right, I see ya. I see ya. What kind of games are we feeling? Because I've got, let me have a look through the games I've got at the minute. I don't know if you saw the Swiss Beatbox live about sound and possible solutions. They will make a votation between raw or small tuned or audio. Qualified beatboxers will decide. Okay, so next year they're gonna, instead of having it all sound audio, so instead of it all being tuned and like all having the same preset, they're gonna have live sound as well. Okay, that's cool. I think that'll be very good. Who's your favorite looper at the minute? For me, probably be Yasweed. His runs against dice were so freaking entertaining. Valid. My favorite looper at the minute, that is a tough one. I think Martin Bonatti is very high up for me now. I've seen him live twice now. I saw him at French Champs. I saw him at NUE 23. He was insane on both events. I really like Dice as well, obviously. Mihiro's up there for me. I think one guy that not many people talk about that often, because he's not in the massive competitions that much. One guy that people forget about is Freedon. Freedon has been one of the greatest loopers of all time, in my honest opinion. He's one of the best. I've been to his Loop Mayhem events before, and the stuff that he brings to them is so good. He's amazing for stage music. He honestly, one of the best. I will admit, I'm not the biggest fan on Yasweed, just because his style of music isn't massively what I'm into, but I can appreciate his talent and like his character as well. He has a very good character. But yeah, I can definitely appreciate that. But yeah, anyways, let me get a new poll up, because I've got a few games we can play. I'm such a bad streamer. Game? Overwatch. What else do I have? I could do that. I've got 3 games. Actually, I could do this one. Throw in a wild card. Okay. New poll going up with all the games that we can play today. Yasweed has been one of my favorites too, but I don't like the whole blocking Mihiro on the small finals thing that he did. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that stuff. I'm not a fan of him just like going over and taking control and like distracting everyone from when they're doing their own stuff. I'm not a fan of that. Yeah, I don't know. Yasweed does have good tracks. It's just they don't resonate with me. It's just one of those things. Actually, sorry, I completely forgot one looper. Robin. Robin's my favorite of all time. Then it's Robin, then Freedon, and then probably Martin at the minute. So that's kind of what we're feeling. I'm liking the votes on these games, to be honest. Geometry Dash and GeoGuessr are coming through. I love it. GeoGuessr is one of my favorite games at the minute. I love playing GeoGuessr. I don't know why, but I'm glad that you guys like it as well. Geometry Dash is a very good game as well. I'll give it a couple more minutes so everyone can choose. That's a good point, similar to how he tried to block Raj last year, but he just switched for Stitch. Yeah, I completely forgot about that, to be honest. I forgot that Rage. I forgot. Yeah. I feel like he kind of got his own back. Yasweed finally got to block someone from doing this thing going in front of the stage. I forgot about that. My top 3 would probably be Saro, Biscuit, and I'm joining a lot of my hero right now, so it's him or Yasweed. Yeah, very fair. This is going to be a wild card for some of you guys. I don't think you probably won't know who this guy is, but Tioneb. No, not Tioneb. What's his name? Let me find. There's one person.
Let's go.
What's his name? I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to find this because not him. Not Red Frost, he's not French. It'll be in my saved video somewhere. I apologize. I'm not looking at the chat right now. I'm trying to find one of the best loop station rounds I've ever seen. Beatbox loop. Oh, we're also forgetting about PSN. PSN's very high up there for me as well. Where is he? Oh, this is gonna annoy me so much. There's a French man who did some really cool wildcards years ago. What's his name? Oh my god. I'm having a brain fart. Oh no. God, what's his name? He did music for a film recently. It's not Tio Neb. Maybe if I search Chioneb, it'll be more likely he'll pop up somewhere. Sick. Oh, I can't find him. I'll have to find him and show you guys another time, but I can't find him at all. Who are in your top solo though? Con would like to know yours too. It's top solo. Good question. Osis. I think Osis is up there. Oh. Apparently audio on my stream has been tracked to someone else. If I was muted, I'm sorry. I don't know if you can hear me right now. But for me, it's Osis, Collapse, Delo, Codfish, Helium. They're my top 5, I'd say. I did start to listen to Footbox G though after that Weed round. Yeah, Footbox G is huge as well. Footbox G is just awesome. Well, I think I know what we're playing next. And I'm very excited to play this because it's been a while since I've played this game properly. Oh, my PC's freezing. Hopefully my stream didn't crash. Hello. Hopefully you're still here. Okay, we're all good. Yeah. Cool. Did start to listen. Yeah, I saw that. Top 3 is Codfish, Delo, and Wing, but I don't know a lot of solo beatboxers. Yeah, that's fair. They're very good. Very good choices. Very, very, very wise choice. But yeah, we are going to be playing some Geometry Dash. I'm very excited for Geometry Dash. I love this game so much. Let me get this game set up first before we do anything. Where is it? Here. Could be playing one of the best games of all time. This is easily. I never played this, but I watch a lot of people playing. Seems really chaotic. It is. It is very chaotic. Options. Where's my audio? Why is my audio not happening? We'll play the daily. Refresh to the new one. Here we go. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, okay. Okay. One try. One try. What is Rick and... Oh, shit. Damn. Is this Rick and Morty themed? Oh, that's sick. Oh, God. I'm not that good. Let me know if you can hear this, because I'm not sure if you can. So much for one try? Yeah, I know. It's been a while since I played. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Maybe there's a huge talent that there's good. Sorry, I can't read chat and do this at the same time. Maybe there is like a huge talent that is just good at beatboxing. They shouldn't be the one making the decisions, but actually they have no idea what the real solution. What is the real solution? Oh, I see. About the audio votation, sorry if I had a call. It's a decent solution if the majority of the beatboxers have an idea of what sound design is, because it's hard for an artist to have the knowledge about it. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it is difficult when you have a specific jury that you like have year after year that possibly don't always do loop station in its own. Like, a lot of them do producer stuff, which Yazweed brought up in one of his tracks. It's one of those things where the participant or the looper has to make it simple enough so that they understand it, but also make it insane so that it's really cool and it's unexpected. It's a really difficult margin to fit into. So I can understand like that idea that having a jury that might not know everything about looping creates issues. But it's just one of those things where they are the big names, so they're gonna get them in, obviously. I didn't realize that was a ship. Yeah, the problem is about the solo category more than loop, I think. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair. Well, in terms of solo, they do have people that are very talented at solo, and there's a less of a skill gap for the judges, because beatboxing is very much a universal thing. Anyone can do it, so it's a lot easier to understand what's happening, whereas with loop station is completely different. I wouldn't say the judges in solo are bad at all. Whoa. Oh, got a coin. Okay. Whoa, okay. Okay, lock in chat. Lock in chat. Whoa. Whoa, okay. Oh, no! We can't hear you because of the game? Okay, let me turn the game down then real quick. Desktop audio. Oh, that's why, because I haven't maxed out. You mean to tell me that you couldn't hear me at all? Oh shit, my bad. Chat, we almost beat the level. Lock in. We can't lose again. We don't need any more attempts. We know what's happening. Get that coin. Easy. Easy, chat. No! I think they always have some sort of issues though. At the end of the day, judges focus a lot on the technical skills and stuff, while most of the people might just enjoy the sounds. Yeah, but that's kind of what the judges have to do, you know? They're being paid, they're being flown out to have a very good like understanding of what's happening. Have a good night. Nice seeing you doing lives. I gotta go. Hugs and kisses. Thank you very much, man. Thanks for coming by. Hugs and kisses back. Hope you have a good rest of your evening. Yeah. Thank you for supporting the videos as well. Huge shout out. Thank you. Go, man. It's 2 a.m. Good night, y'all. Have a good night, mate. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. Thank you for stepping on by. Appreciate it. W. Whoa. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 a.m. Wow, good night. Here's 5 p.m. still. I assume, are you in the United States, possibly? It is currently 8:30 for me in the evening. All right, lock in. Lock in, chat. Let's fucking go. Whoa, that was cool. We wouldn't die here, right? You wouldn't die here. You wouldn't die here, right, Callum? No way. No way. Let's go. No, I'm from Brazil. Ah, huge. Much love to the Brazilian Dons. Much love. Here we go. Smashed it. Let's go. Trending. There's no levels. Okay, good. Oh, some demons. Okay, I'll do a demon. I don't care. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell? Okay. Okay, I get it, I get it. To be fair, I don't know any beatboxes from here. So far, Brazil has 0 representation in GBB. Is that true? I'm not sure, to be honest. I haven't really... Can't remember any, Jinxie the Girl, let's play that next. This level seems cracked. Yeah, I'm not trying that. I'm not that good at GBB. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my god. What the hell is happening? This level seems cracked. The Wikipedia says that there isn't anyone from Brazil. Oh really? Okay. This is hilarious. This is hilarious. Talking about Brazil, that's 100% Portuguese. Yeah, definitely. It's just too much information, man. Oh, bugger. Don't know the song, just sounds Portuguese. Nope. Come on. This is a sick song, so I don't mind re-listening to this every time I die. Okay. I pressed it. I'd go blind trying to beat this level. It's crazy. No. I can appreciate the music, but that's just too much. Twixen never clear. Okay. Whoa, oh, I hate those. No. No. Good try. I'll keep watching the stream, but I'll be away from the chat. I'm gonna play with some friends. No worries, man. Thank you for stepping on by. Appreciate it. Enjoy your games. Just gonna lock in and beat this level real quick. I'm not gonna beat this level. Okay. Nope. I'm so bad when it comes to like sticking with these games. I just skip as soon as I'm annoyed. Whoa. Okay, go down a bit. Fun vibe. Oh, didn't see them. It's feeling like Clutterfunk or Electroman Adventures. W levels. Lock in chat. Ah, I didn't lock in. I think I'm basically pro. If you can be pro at Geometry Dash. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Shit too easy, man. My PC is throwing. What? Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Okay, never mind. Oh dear. Can we be the wave again? Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, we got past the wave. Nice. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, okay. Good progress, good progress. Come on. Fuck, man. Come on, come on, come on. If any of you play Geometry Dash, do you have any level recommendations? Because I'm down to play some crazy shit. No! Fuck this level. Next one. Wait, no audio? There we go. Whoa. Whoa, this is killing my PC. Oh, that needs to be quick. Okay. Okay, I'm liking the vibe. I'm liking the vibe. Where'd you go from there? feeling like an Antrix track. Oh, this is when it comes to like the dual mode, I just cannot compute it in my head. Oh, okay. Seems like quite a short level. I'm already at 50%, basically. Oh, okay, I'm gone, I guess. There we go. Cute. Very cool. Okay, 64% free is free even. What did that say? Recommended fast-paced GP. I don't get what that means. Oh, come on. Nope. HBD. Let's give this a try. Trying to focus to put my glass down whilst also playing this. Whoa, cool. Cool, very trippy. Whoa. Okay. I'm glad I didn't die that. Can I switch back to normal, please? I don't like bouncing upside down. Aw, that's cute. I didn't realize I was playing a birthday level. That's cute. That was hard. Okay, fair enough. Don't think it was hard, but... Whoa. That was cool. Oh, the music as well. Wow. For those of you that weren't OGs, this was a banger back in like 2015. Okay. I like that they got death sound effects, that's cool. What are these sound effects, man? That's hilarious. Yeah, it's a wave. I love a wave. Here we go. Come on. Only 30% in. That feels like it's been ages. No! Oh no. It's gonna be a long level. Alright, now I know that there's a coin here, I think. No, okay, I'm not going for the coin. We know this, so we can get through this easy. Same with this. This is quite simple. Why did I say anything? That's too long for me. Pause. Hi, hello, hi. I've heard of Blue Yoshi before. Whoa. Okay, hold there. No. I'm not built for like hard levels like that. I'm not built for it. I'm not good enough. Whoa. Whoa, this is cool. There's a lot going on here. Oh, that's that character. I don't know how to carry the, I don't know how to use that character. I don't know I hate it. I don't like it. I can't do that character. I'm sorry. I just can't do it. I'm not built different. I'm not built different. What? What? I don't... What? I don't get it. What am I supposed to do here? I'm jumping in... What? I'm so confused. Oh, okay. Right. Whoa, hello. Hello, breakcore? Okay. Okay, I like a bit of breakcore. Oh, what? I'm different now. How can you die in that section? I don't... Okay, here we go. Good. So that's random. Okay. I'm afraid of this. I'm afraid of this level. It keeps changing. Up. Yep. Then down. Yep. There's a lot going for it, but it's just too much for me. Oh god, I'm not good, chat. Whoa. Whoa, 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 that's so cool. Okay. This level might be insane if we can actually get past this bit. What? Okay. I don't know what to say. What is happening? That is something. I don't think my eyes could take any more of that, to be completely honest. That's kind of crazy. Ooh, here we go. I like the song. I'm dead. That weak. You. Oh, groovy. That's the one thing I like about Geometry Dash, is that the music is always on point. Oh. Very cool track so far. I'm not feeling Geometry Dash anymore. It's showing me that I'm bad. So we're going to play GeoGuessr next. Where's GeoGuessr? Let me change my title real quick. Gaming. Oh. Let's warm up. Let me get some music going whilst I do this. I can't play well unless I have music. Let's have a little warm up. Is anyone playing? What? Why am I looking that way? Okay, so Penang. Recognize. Oh shit. Okay. Penang. I'm gonna guess around here. Malaysia. Got ya. Damn. Didn't do much damage to me, so I don't see the point of him rushing for that. Fuck's sake, man. He's just rushing. How did he get that bang on? That's crazy. No, there's no way you got that so easily. No way. That's crazy. So quickly as well, he gets it bang on. No chance. Anything in Italy, definitely. Anything that can give me any more information? I'm gonna put a pressure on him. Gonna put it in Milan. Come on, mate. Yeah, follow the pressure. Can you hold it? Can you hold it as much as you give it? That's what I thought. Yeah, 1 point. Take that. Have that, mate. Buenos Aires. Okay. Pandaderia. FedEx Centro de Servicio. Carbon. I'm gonna guess somewhere in Chile. No, I'm gonna go for Guadalajara. Just there. Uruguay. Okay. Damn. This guy's just sweating. Calm down. It's just casual. Italy. Salvador. Where's Salvador? I don't know where Salvador is. Information. It said Italy on there, so I'm gonna go for Italy. Where's Italy gone? Oh no, I'm gonna lose. Lawrence. Again? How do you get it bang on every time? There's no chance you knew exactly there. No chance. Absolutely no chance. What? Okay. See? Guys, I think he's cheating. Already? I only played yesterday. Bronze 1. Cool. Okay. Redneck. Yeah. I'm feeling Poland. Okay. Everyone's just rushing today, I guess. I don't know. Go Warsaw. Oh, we both went for the same place. I like to actually have a try and have a look where the place is before we just rush and guess. Because I feel like I could have gotten a bit closer, but, you know. If you like it, crown it. Feeling America on this. Come to me, all you labor, you'll find the rest of your skulls. Matthew 11:28. Pastoral crew, new... What does that say? New beginning P church. Okay. Wyoming, I guess. Mate, it's just sweating so much. Let me just... Can't even have a look around the area before he guesses. It's crazy. Why is everyone trying so hard? I don't know. Ensemble. Artemisia. Oh. Kind of feeling in Africa, maybe? Gonna rush in. Go for... there. Force this guy on the rush since he wants to push me so much. He's going Senegal. Okay. Okay, yeah, of course. I don't get how people can just instantly guess the bang on right place. Okay. It's definitely a European country. European country, that's good. Union Bank. What flag is that? Can't see. Okay. Pictura. Pictura, remember that. Okay. Picturia, remember that. Chat, make sure you remember that. Because I'm not going to remember it. Oh, here we go, signs. Mountain of Duxie. Ducty. Dalit? Gonna guess here. It was Greece, really? No way that... Oh, it was Albania. No way. Damn. I didn't even think that would be Albania. Crazy. Marcus. Okay. There's a Best Buy, so it's America. 100% America. Entrada. Ooh. Any information, please. Sinistrados. Maybe Mexico? Anything here that can give me any more information? Okay, I guess we're guessing. I'm gonna go Guatemala. That was Portugal? Portugal? How is that Portugal? I don't understand. That's insane. Play again. I'm not getting ruined like this. Zona de exclusion. Oh, Maldonado. Oh, Maldonado. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Maldonado. 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 Construction. De Rampus. Can we read that any more clear? No. Brilliant. Run down here. Maldonado. Maldonado. Oh. Maldonado. 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 Okay, I can actually take my time a little bit. This guy's being a bit more chill. Maldonado. See if there's anywhere here. Maldonado. 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 Managua. I don't know. There. I can't. I don't know. It's Uruguay. Is there a place called Montevideo? Montevideo? Montevideo. Okay. Interesting. Oh, 700 meters. What? Okay, I guess I can't go that way. Alright, let me out, please. Caburados. Check engine. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna guess Bolivia. Hey, I finally got one. That was Guatemala that time. Ah, if only I guessed that the first or this time around instead of last time. Damn. Okay, interesting. That's a dead end. Brilliant. Good choice, Callum. Dox yourself whilst you're at it. Oh no, stuck in a dead end again. No, 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 let me out. Get me out of this hellhole. Get me out. Where's the exit? I don't want to be here anymore. Oh, here we go. Hold up there. Load up, thank you. There's a lot of signs here. Prime for telling me a website. Go on. Coned Hungary. Hungary. Where's Hungary? Where's Hungary? Where's Hungary? There. There. Oh, yes. Let's go. Yeah. Smashed it. It's amazing how much info you can get off of 2 letters. Clutch. Absolute clutch. Okay. Quite green. Quite nice little area. Oh, what does that sign say? Okay, interesting. Just want to find a main road somewhere so I can see some signs. Z-zone. I don't know. I'm gonna go Ankara. It was Croatia. Damn. Dang. want to go Austria. Austria seems like a good bit of fun. What the hell, bro? Turkey? Where's Turkey? Get fucked, man. You tried rushing me? Nah, you're not rushing me. Fuck you. Get out. Get out. Have that. Hey, good shit. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna end my stream here. It's been a lot of fun. I've had fun just doing nothing. Just chatting about, having fun. It was good. Thank you for everyone for coming on by. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good rest of your evening. And I'll see you possibly in my next stream whenever I fancy streaming again. We'll do some more reaction content. There'll be more coming along the way. Thank you so much for being here. And yeah, ciao.